Hey, how you doing? Austin here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu, and we're going to talk about it though specifically in the context of should you buy Shiba Inu coin. Okay, and so the reason I'm doing this video is I did a couple of these yesterday for Dogecoin and Cardano. I did a live stream yesterday, and the overwhelming questions that I kept getting was, Austin, I see Shiba running up. Should I get in? Should I buy? Is it a bad time to buy or not? And things like that. And so that's what we're going to have this is dialogue around this. You guys know if you've been with my channel for a while, you know I've covered SHIB for a long time. Relative in crypto land, it's been since May, which just seems like an eternity in a good way, right? Sitting in this seat every day, talking about it and knowing exactly what's going on all the time. So I wanted to do something for you guys, and this is what I'm calling my fireside chats, right? This is just us talking. I'm not going to cut to charts or anything. If you see me looking down, I'm looking at a price point, kind of looking at a few things going on around SHIB, just to have some talking points, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about. Should you buy? But this is not going to be your normal should you buy. I'm going to talk to you about a strategy around should you buy and kind of some ideas that may be a little bit different than you might be expecting. Okay, so this is not your normal kind of vanilla should you buy or not thing. As always, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please, this is definitely not investment advice. Do your own due diligence, all that kind of stuff. If you're interested in my Patreon group, the links are in the description, top pinned comment below. Here's the thing. I want to help you if you want help. If you need help with your portfolio, maybe some guidance and maybe nudge in the right direction. If you don't want to be alone in this crypto journey, I would love to help you. I can't help everybody, but I can help those who want and need help. So yes, I talk about it every time in my videos. You know why I talk about it? Because I actually give a damn about you guys. I really care about my subscribers and my private Patreon members. And I genuinely want to help you guys. By the way, if you're a Patreon member, drop in the comments below. Let some people know how you guys have liked it. It's always better to hear it from somebody else. And finally, on a personal note, I apologize if I seem a little bit kind of like if I look a little whiter. I went to the Kid Rock concert last night, and I was a little overserved, and I yelled and had a great time. It was a good concert, but I'm a little rough around the proverbial edges. Overserved meaning I had a few too many drinks, okay? All right, so there you go on that. What was the last concert you attended? I love this. I did a couple videos this morning, so I thought I'd best. What was the last concert you attended? Kid Rock was mine, and it was fun. All right. And for those of you guys who were like, what the hell is Austin going to a Kid Rock? Hey, man, I was a teenager in the 80s. I grew up with Motley Crue and Metallica and all those guys, and I always liked Kid Rock. Anyway, so there you go. All right, so here we go. You got to this personal life. This is the real me, right? Okay, you got to have more than just crypto, right? So drop in the comments below. What was the last concert you attended, and did you have a good time? And were you overserved? All right. So let's talk about SHIB. Should you buy? So right now SHIB is in the eights, right? 845. Depending on when you're watching this video, it might have gone up or down a little bit, but. And just to make the math easy, we're going to talk about it like let's say it's currently trading in the 8 range, not 845 because I can't do math in public, especially with a little bit of a hangover here. Okay. All right. So what I want to basically say to you, and this applies to you if you are on the outside looking in and you're like, hey, should I buy Shiba Inu or not? Okay. And by the way, this is like hydration, so I may have to have a drink. It's not alcohol. Should you buy Shiba Inu or not? Or you own some SHIB and you're thinking about adding to your position. Okay, so this applies to either of these scenarios. I want to tell you, number one, don't let FOMO, fear of missing out, drive your decision to get into SHIB or any crypto. Period. I want to give you a real life anecdote. 4 or 5 days ago, when Cardano was trading at that time its high of $2.20, I bought because I was like, oh my God, I got to get in. And I want to tell you, it happens to me too, okay? And then the next day it dropped to $1.95, and I'm like, damn it, But hey, it is what and it went back up, and it's all fine, okay? But my point to you is it happens to all of us, but try not to let FOMO drive your emotion, fear of missing out, drive your purchase, it's going to happen. But I think the method I'm about to kind of show you, or the analogy that I'm about to give you, is it kind of helps alleviate some of that FOMO a little bit. So here it is. So if you're thinking about getting into SHIB, one way or the other, new buyer or adding to your position, my advice to you is this. Again, not investment advice. Do your own due diligence, right? Blah blah blah. Is look at it, and when you're thinking about buying it, look at it and go. Ask yourself this really simple question. Do you think that Shiba Inu is going to go up? Well, duh, Austin, I wouldn't be looking at putting some money in it if it's going to go, it wasn't going to go up. I know, I get that, but just bear with me. I'm kind of walking you. I'm leading the horse to water. I'm getting you there. So, do you believe it's going to go up or not? And by the way, maybe look at a time frame. Maybe do you believe that it's going to go from 845, what it's trading at right now? It's going to go up by the end of the year. Yes or no? You have to answer that question. Okay, that's question number one. I know, Austin. You're not blowing me away. I get it. Here's really where it is. So if you believe it's going to go up, then the next question you ask yourself is, do I believe that it's going to go up by, say, 30% by the end of the year? Yes or no? If you believe that it's going to go up 30% or 40% by the end of the year, as an example, then number one, it takes your emotion out of the equation. Number two, it boils it down to almost literally a mathematical equation. And then you can kind of make a go or no-go decision based off of non-emotional, all those kind of things. And then, but it also, what it really looks at, the day you're getting it or the day you're buying that position, you're looking at, I'm looking at only getting a 30 or 40% return, which, by the way, let's just say it is a damn good return. That is. But Austin, I want to be rich in the next 10 minutes. Come on, seriously. We're all adults here, right? Don't buy Shiba Inu or any crypto or any stock and try and thinking or expecting that you're going to get rich in the next 10 minutes. That is not the right way to do this. It is not. I realize that people buy coins and tokens like SHIB and things like those and Doge because they want or they think or they want it to make them rich in the next 10 minutes. But that's not how you should do it. It's not. You should look at it and go, okay, I like SHIB because for this reason or that reason, for everything they're doing and all that kind of stuff, and I want to buy in and I want to get a certain return on my dollars. Guys, if you get a 30% on a 30% return on investment, that is an insane return on your investment. Okay, yeah, well, if you get more, 50%, 100%, even better. I'm a 30-year stock guy, 30-year stock investor. Every stock I've ever bought, I've always sat down and looked at that stock like Tesla or Apple or whatever it is, and I've always asked myself this question. If I buy that stock today, is it going to give me a 30% return over a certain amount of time? So why the hell don't people look at crypto like that? I don't get it. It's funny. I've been in and out of crypto for a long time, but really in it now, this year and covering it for you guys. And it's funny, I don't see any other YouTube content creator or anybody talking about it. Like, why don't you look at it like a stock? Look at it like, if I put $1 in today, how, where, when can I get a 30% or 40% return? 2x, 3x, 4x your money, whatever variation on that theme you want to look at. It's a lot of people coming into crypto think they're going to get rich in the next 10 minutes. I don't think that's the right way to look at it. I get it. I understand the allure. I understand the cool wow factor. But I'm telling you, you'll be better off if you'll look at it like just a straight, non-emotional ROI, return on your investment scenario. That's how you should look at it. That's how I look at it, and I'm doing just fine. That's how I advise kind of my Patreon members. Like, take the emotion, look at it. Do you genuinely think that Shiba, Doge, Cardano, whatever you're looking at, is going to go up by 30, 40%, 20%, whatever your number is, by X date? And and I'll end on this note. Here's the cool part of this. Let's say that by the end of the year, you look up and Shiba has hit your 30% return on investment. Cool. You made a really good return on that money. Really good. This is how millionaires do it. This is how millionaires and people with money look at investing. I want to make a great return on my investment. 30%, 20%, 40%, whatever it is, that's fine. When you hit that 30% return, let's say you hit that 30% number by the end of the year. So you've done your, then you can look at it and go, that's pretty cool. Do I want to take a little bit of profit off the table? You have that option to do. Do I want to let it ride? And maybe I want to go for a 40% or 50% overall return on my investment. This is the best way to do this. Oh, by the way, diversify, have more than Shiba, own some other ones, etc. You've heard me talk about that all the time. To me, that's the best way to do it. So should you buy Shiba Inu or not? Wrap it around, wrap it around, walk it, that's the hangover talking. Walk it around the park, if you want an analogy, with some of these kind of math scenarios, and ask yourself, and then again, and don't put money into it you can't afford to lose. Don't put the kids' college fund into it. Don't put the rent money. Don't put the mortgage money. We get it, Austin, but do you? I hope that you do, because I'm here. I want to help you navigate these waters and do well. All right, I'm done with my rant. Thank you for your support of me, my channel, this video. I'll see you. Bye-bye. See ya.